what was the reaction?
She's super organized and already and super together. So she was just like got her little notebook and planned out everything and got the flights and did everything. And I was just like, okay, let me grab my toothbrush and stuff. So yeah, but she knocked it out the park and she definitely made it super easy for me. And then the organization was phenomenal and unbelievable. So it was definitely a smooth transition.
What are the biggest challenges that the Lions present offensively?
I think they all offensive gentlemen. They have a dominant offensive line. They have a dominant run game, and they got one of the best running backs of all time to me because he came from Bama also. So, man, going against an explosive guy like the two that they have, and especially Jahmyr, is definitely a great challenge. So,
you've already said it once that one man can't do it all, but the evidence is pretty overwhelming of the difference for this defense since you got here. What do you think has been the biggest difference?
I think everybody just executed, man, to the best of their ability. I wasn't here before. I don't really know what was going on before I got here, but since I've been here, man, everybody just been firing on all cylinders when it come down to doing their job the best of their ability and feeding off each other, learning from each other, pushing each other, holding each other accountable. And it's been unbelievable to be a part of. And all I say, man, nobody can, like I say, man, change one thing. One person can't change a thing, man. One person can't affect the game and for win losses. It's a team effort. It's a unit effort, especially on defense. We all lose together. We all win together. So it's just been unbelievable to work with those guys in the defensive room and to get better every single day. So.
And the numbers show that your production's maybe been a little better than it was this season with the Jets. Do you agree with that? And
I 100% agree with that. 100% agree. Just because, man, I just think I'm in the best position when it comes down to winning one-on-ones, and then I got guys around me here that like Kenny Clark and Osa who's taking advantage of their one-on-ones and definitely win those. And just the unit itself, man, is just firing on all cylinders and balling. So it helped me just kind of go out there and do my job the best of my ability. So.
How much would you credit that to playing more of an attack style here?
I credit it all just being in a great group of room with a great group of guys, and it's just phenomenal being around Kenny Clark and Osa and White Cotton especially because he kind of helped me out become who I am now. And then you got Easy, a rookie who's playing phenomenal, and then Jadeveon Clowney who's playing phenomenal. So having a unit like that, man, everybody's going to succeed because everybody working their tail off to be the best. So.
Can you think back to early in your time with White Cotton in New York, where was there one thing that was said or one thing that was done to your game that kind of helped flip the light switch on, or you really saw improvements after a certain thing that he taught you?
I think everything, man. I was a 3-4 guy. I was a read type guy who came from Bama. It was all read. When I first got in the league up on the Gates and Greg Williams, all of them was all read front 3-4. So when White Cotton came in and Coach Solomon came, it was all attack 4-3. So I kind of unleashed all my athletic ability and just helped me out through my game and essentially the reason I'm who I am today. So.
Does this room remind you a little bit of being back at Alabama where you have a lot of that kind of talent that feeds off each other?
Oh, it definitely does. It definitely does, man. You got so many guys who do so many great things and then a lot of guys who do things differently, man. A lot of guys who got superpowers who go out there and put it on Front Street. So it's definitely a great room, a great talented room at that, and it's super fun to be a part of. So.
What's it been like for you since Marshawn died? You were supposed to share a defensive line room with him, and you never really got a chance to be around him when that happened. What's it been like for you to just kind of deal with that and process those emotions?
I haven't really had a chance to kind of process those emotions. I always try to be a helping hand, especially the guys who've been around him the most and the guys who had a friendship with him the most and really lost a brother the most. And just be that person who somebody need to talk to, somebody need to lean on, and somebody need to kind of be a helping hand to help them emotionally. It taught me a lot, man. It taught me a lot just being around a group of guys that you can love your teammates, man. You can do the things that takes to win the Super Bowl. You have to love your teammates. You have to have camaraderie. You have to have that off the field chemistry, and that's what they had with him. So it's a unbelievable opportunity to be a part of a group of guys who truly love each other, and to be a part of a group of guys who helped me learn how to love one another also. So.
Is this the first time in your career you've been in a playoff chase? I mean, you're not in the playoffs as of the moment, but you have a chance. Is this the best chance you've ever had?
I'm sure, yeah, it is.
How do you feel?
I kind of really don't even think about it. I kind of really just try to get better every single day. It's a goal I have for this defense, and we have for ourselves, is to be one of the best defenses in the league, and just stacking to that goal every single day and do the things that we can do every single day to get to that goal is kind of the main thing on my mind. And the things that I can do to help this defense become the #1 defense in the league is kind of the main thing on my mind. So.
When you win 3 in a row, though, is there increased belief? Is there increased energy day to day? You know, is there a different feeling? You're not looking too far ahead?
For me personally, it's just give you confidence, especially when you beat good teams and great teams who've been in the playoffs many times and organizations who've been to Super Bowls and things like that. It definitely gives you confidence. But like I said, man, you just got to go back to the root on how you win those games and the things how you achieve those goals, and that's called all the small things, the fundamentals, and the little things, that essentially get you to win those games. So.